Good day everyone! As you might have noticed from the title, this week I've added something that's been quite long overdue. I figured out how to add sounds to my game. Now to demonstrate the difference it makes, I'm going to quiet down the background music and I'll stop talking. Then I'll show you some footage from the game with the sound disabled and then with the new sounds enabled. So you can see the big role which sounds play in a game. I've mainly focused on adding sounds to the combat. In this clip you can also see that the enemies now have a white flash indicating that you've hit them. This is one of the ways in which I'm implementing hit feedback. I now have the flash, the sound and the blood, and if you hit them hard enough there's a camera shake as well as a knockback effect, and enemies might even lose their shields or weapons if you hit them really hard. Now that I have all of these in the game, I can more precisely dial them by, for example, reducing the amount of camera shake, disabling it for ranged hits, more or less blood or higher or lower knockback threshold, etc. Coming back to the sounds, I've also added them for making a trade with the merchant, unlocking chests, ladders and display cases as well as opening them, shooting a bow. Swinging metal weapons and dull weapons have different sounds, as well as making a parry motion with the shield and succeeding in the parry. Footsteps. And finally the buttons on the main menus. So those were all of the sounds that I added this week. I've spent my week learning how to add sounds in Java and how to play them, and I can now add all the sounds that I want. I get them from this site called Zapsplat, which offers free sound effects, so if anyone is looking for some free sound effects, I would recommend that website, and I will credit all of the individual authors of the sound effects eventually in the credits when I eventually have credits. Anyway, this video is quite short. That is because I don't really have the time right now to make a proper long good video, so I apologize for that. That is a time management issue on my part. Anyway, I hope you enjoy your week. I will be back next week with a longer video than this one. Thank you for sticking around though, and goodbye.